Do you hear and obey the sheep's voice? Whose voice are you listening to and obeying? The pastor? Kira Foreman? The voices that sound in the world? Your own? Which voice do you obey? Where the sheep go after the shepherd, he often guides them by speaking to them, sometimes in a peculiar language. A traveler who had noticed it once asked the shepherd, "Does it never happen that a sheep follows a stranger?" The shepherd replied, "No, only if one sheep is sick can it happen that it follows another shepherd." You may experience a kind of illness that manifests itself precisely in the way that you listen to many other voices and therefore do not follow in Jesus's footsteps, or do what he asks you to do. It may be a kind of heart defect, a divided heart or lust that causes greater focus on materialism, and other things, so that you lose focus on Jesus and what he says. Sick of power. Your power sickness can also deter you from listening to the shepherd and acting on what the shepherd asks of you. Instead, you act on your own motives and desires. Power hungry can be seeking his own and building a position instead of glorifying Jesus with our lives. Want better relationships at the expense of the goodness of others. You just do it, then others will have to pay without you first asking God. Jealousy or envy can keep you from listening to the shepherd because you are envious of others and get caught up in a web of envy. It means you only have one thing in mind to get the same as others. Why should he and she have more than me? Have better living conditions than me? I want that too, but what does the shepherd tell you? It hurts you when others succeed or are lifted up instead of rejoicing with each other and lifting each other up. We have different gifts and tasks in the kingdom of God. So let us serve together for the benefit of the kingdom of God. Let's stop with our own copyright, do everything for free to common name. Do not envy each other nor on the social platforms. Spiritual hearing is weakened by disobedience and self-will and developed by obedience to what the shepherd is telling you to do. You must practice your spiritual hearing by having a good conscience and right motives. God knows you. Precisely, you will get your own reward for your motives, also those who are hidden but known by God. And by those who have spiritual ears and eyes who have seen through your motive for your actions and words. A healthy Christian is one who listens to the voice of the shepherd and follows and acts in the belief that God still speaks to us today and we follow in Jesus's footsteps on the path of life. My sheep hears and knows my voice, and they follow me. Jos. 10:27